Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy hump day, guys. Maddie, what are you chewing? Do you want a pre-stream treat? And a belly rub? Belly rub for Maddie. And a pre-stream treat. Yeah, try saying that fast. Morning, Tyler. Morning, Maria. Morning, Susan. Morning, my lurkers. Working and lurking. Working and lurking is fine. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you're working and lurking. Thumbs up. Give us a like. Subscribe. Share the video to somebody else who you think might enjoy a bit of planning and journaling in the mornings. Hi, baby. How are we doing today, Miss Maddie? Miss Maddie's just woken up. Literally, as I set it up for... This morning we're going to stream Let's Hit the Manage broadcast. In she wanders. So any minute now she may decide she wants to go there. We'll wait and see. I'm not going to mention it until she decides if she's going back to bed or not. Hey, Sasha. Oh, family stuff. Oh, but you got puppy cuddles. Oh, well, in that case, we're okay. We're okay with that. That's fine. Oh, sorry, baby. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I'm getting a bit rough with your ears. I'm sorry, sweet pea. There you go, my love. You got another treat, don't you? No. No, she's going back to bed. She's going back to bed. We're getting a reprieve. She's going back to bed. Okay. Don't have a lot of planning to do this morning. Just some... mopping things up, as it were. And then we're going to do some journaling, because we did all planning yesterday. Didn't get to do any journaling at all yesterday, so yeah, we're going to wrap this up. I have found a cheapy cheap excuse me. I have found a cheapy cheap monthly insert. Not quite as cheap as I would have liked. It was £9. But I found a cheap insert. Oh, Amazon have moved everything. Instagram have moved everything. Why do they do this? I found a cheap Filofax insert. It's pre-punched. It's not actually a Filofax brand. It's pre-punched. It's a month on 2 pages. It's tabbed. It's full size for A5. There's no extraneous bump on the pages. It's got a notes section, which is actually right next to the Sunday section, which is useful for me. I like that. And the way it's laid out, it's actually... Usually it's like this. It's months back to back, so you can't put anything in between them. This one is actually a 2-month spread. You can't see that. It's a 2-month spread. And then in between, it's got a January review and a to-do in February. So it's got a beginning of the month page and a review of the month page, and in between it's got the calendar. That means that you can put daily or weekly or whatever pages in between it. So for me, that's worth the extra. This is a 2024 monthly, July 2024 to December 2025. So if I do decide to go into rings, this will do me for next year as well. So I don't consider that a waste of money well, it was a tenner. I don't consider that a waste of money to be able to see if that's going to work for me. As far as putting dailies in between, I can try it initially with just pages that have just got the date on, because really that's all these are. They've just got the number on the top and the day, and then the rest is me putting it all in. So I can do that initially. If it works, then I can cut this up and put the dailies into the planner. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to rush into it. I'm going to try a bit of both. But I do have a daily option and a vertical weekly option on hand that will cost me half the price of a Hobonichi. Should I be okay with using rings? Learning planner lessons is never a waste of money. Yes, that's true. But I don't want to go hell for leather. Right, I'm moving into rings into A5 because I want to be able to move stuff around, and then find that actually the rings still annoy me. Rings used to annoy me because I used to wear a lot of rings, and I used to get them caught all the time, and having to take things in and out and pop the rings all the time, and that just. But there are ways around it, and if that's going to work, then it's going to work. The other thing is that these, currently I've been sticking these in with repositionable tape, which has been useful because I can take out half of it, write in what I've been actually done, and then keep the post stream, and then when this is done I can take this out as well. But that seems like a lot of wasted paper. If I use rings, I will be doing these. However, I can print these lists out and stick them on a card and punch this and stick it in my planner and, use these in and out of my planner. I'll probably need to stick two together because they're quite flimsy, but as you can see, I've got plenty of them, so I'm not worried about using too many or anything like that. That they were cheap as chips, which is why they're so thick. They were half the price of anything else I could find, but I've got plenty to work with. So, oh, there's my tweezers. I was looking for those earlier because I was trying to get a glue thing out. Put you in there. Yeah, so if I do go to my rings, I will call these back into play, print these out, stick them on, probably with repositionable tape again, so that if I need to change these or if I need to reorganize these or whatever, I can just whip this off and stick another one in and stick it back on, and we're done. I might even stick two of these together and laminate it with sticky back plastic. Just put sticky back plastic that way and that way, so they're a bit more durable, and then this will stick better as well, and these will be more useful. Anyway, that's sort of the plan if I decide to go to rings. I am finding that I need to reduce the amount of time I spend flipping backwards and forwards, because that's the one thing I don't like about having a book system. But I have got as far as deciding that this is not going to work. I think what I might do with this, I actually don't know what to do with a yearly overview. I've never really known what to do with a yearly overview. I might use this for my term breakups, so that I know what dates, and just write the, like, 01, 02, 03, 04, 05, and actually write it in, and then, so I can see where the months are and what is what at a glance. But I don't know, I may not need that, but there is one in the set that I've bought, the monthly set that I've bought, which will be here tomorrow. If it arrives in time for stream, I will set it up on stream tomorrow. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to wait till Tuesday, and I don't know if I can do that. But we'll give it a go. We'll try. I'll try and wait till Tuesday. But you know how it is. You get new stuff coming together. You want to try it. You want to get it going. And maybe I'll stream Friday morning. Maybe I'll move my studio to Saturday and stream Friday morning if it arrives. If it doesn't arrive in time for tomorrow's stream, maybe I'll do a File Effects setup stream. I might do that. I could do that, couldn't I? Anyway, this is fabulous. I was referring to this yesterday after I'd done it, and and I went through it with my patrons as well in a bit more detail of exactly what I'm doing with it and how it's going to work. And I love it. I love this. I can see me using this. And with the extra pages on the front and back where you've got on the other set where it's got things to do in February, that's like monthly goals, basically. And then January review or previous month's review. I mean, that is useful, or it will certainly be useful when I start looking at stats. I'm not looking at stats yet. I'm in my first month of 3 months of getting this set up and running and trying to get some more subscribers, trying to get regular, being on time, getting my stream set up, etc, etc, getting the tech set up that we need and all that. So I'm not going to be starting looking at stats until August, September, October, November, because that gives me a 3-month run-in. We'll see. Packing tape is the universal laminator. It is, unless you can't get clear packing tape where you live. Clear packing tape doesn't exist in the UK. We get sellotape, or we get brown packing tape, or we get fragile packing tape, and that's it. And I'm not sitting there with 1-inch wide sellotape. I do, however, have sheets of book plastic, sticky back plastic, so that can work just fine. So yeah, this is going to work. The daily things, putting the daily stuff in, definitely working. So we're just going to keep going with this and see how it goes. But also I would really like to be able to, because at the moment I've got to do Halloween Chronicles. I've got pages set up back here that are for finalised plans for the Halloween Chronicles, what we actually did. But yeah, it's really hard to get clear packing tape, like proper 2.5 inch wide packing tape, unless you are a company that can buy it wholesale. It's virtually impossible to find it just on the shelf somewhere. Even Amazon doesn't have any. You got to import it from America, and I'm not importing sticky tape when I can get sticky back plastic on it's like a foot and a half wide by 2 feet wide by 10 meters long for $1.99. That's cheaper than packing tape. I'm sorry, I'm still very froggy. I don't know what is up with my voice at the moment. I don't know if is it summer cold? Is it tree allergies? Who the hell knows? We've got weather from February. What's going on? You're just going to have to deal with the fact that I'll have to stop and cough every so often. Apologies if you're wearing headphones. I will, if I need to have a proper cough, I will mute. But I will be clearing my throat occasionally. So yeah, this is for the final version that I need to keep. But in the meantime, I have notes that I need to write that I haven't got anywhere to write them because I'm using my page for my daily planning. I need to be able to put sheets in, and I can't do that. So I can already see me using the rings as long as it works. I hope it works. I really hope it works. I might consider taking September out of here and trying the rings for September. Because that would actually be a whole a whole set of signatures. September would be a whole set of signatures. So that starts with a signature. No, September would be 2 halves of 2 signatures. That's annoying. October would be ideal because that's inside. That's within. The whole of October is within 1 signature. But never mind. We'll do what we can do. We'll see what happens. Worst comes to the worst, I just end up taking lined note paper and just sticking a date on it. We'll see. Right, where are we? What day is it? 28th. So, 27th, we did not do this. We did not do that this morning because we got sidetracked. We did do that. Okay, so we can update these. Oh, I think I stuck this down with glue. Oh, I did. How annoying. The 1 week I realised that repositionable glue is great. I didn't stick it down with repositionable glue. I used glue stick. Well, that's annoying. Plan foiled. Back to plan B. Oh, my glue stick isn't in there. Where's my glue stick? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I used glue stick for these because I was an idiot. So that whole idea of, taking these out, currently not going to work. Not this week, but we're in the middle of the week anyway. We're nearly done. So we'll just put it here. So this was planner heavy, rejigged month, detail on pages, and do without weekly trial is what we're doing. That was a 2-hour stream. That was 1 hour. We did another hour of getting this done over lunch because we realised that we hadn't done the PDF that we needed for the afternoon. So that was an hour and a half. PDF and setup. I still need to do the draft, which I'm going to do tonight. I didn't get to do it this morning. So, not draft, final, PDF final. Didn't do that, need to do that. Didn't do that, need to do that. Again, I'll do that tonight. I've got a quiet night tonight because I've got 2 streams. Well, I've always got 2 streams, but Wednesday, if I don't take a break on Wednesdays and take it easy, my brain by tomorrow will just be mush by lunchtime. So instead, Wednesday nights, instead of trying to do any writing or do any, anything that requires a lot of brain work, I just do things. I do my knitting, what I call it. Colouring things in, doodling on stuff, scribbling things in my journal, cutting and pasting, just easy stuff that I can do while I catch up on like my Emily D. Baker trial streams and stuff like that. Didn't some of them start lifting up so you had to restick? Some of them did, but they were previous ones and I used the sticky roller. That were these, but that was these, but I used the roller. So these still lift up. This is this week. This week I used a glue stick. I don't know why I used a glue stick. I just used a glue stick. It didn't even occur to me, what I was using or why. And it was only afterwards that I realised that the repositionable tape is useful. I still haven't done... I've got so much to catch up on that are just bits and pieces that I haven't done, like going through doing the post-stream catch-ups. I need to make thumbnails. I need to... Yeah, this is this week, not last week. We've had a week since then. I know. The year went January, February, still February, still February. How is it still February, March, April, May, June, July, August? Look, it's September next week. It's almost time for Halloween. That's my year so far. Everything went whoosh. But it's okay. It's okay. We've got a handle on it. We know what we're doing. We've got it written down. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, yeah, I've got things like going through streams, finding timestamps and noting them down and then putting that on Patreon as well. Doing thumbnails for videos. I can do all of that on my phone, sat on the couch, watching Broadchurch for the 8 billionth time. So I don't have a problem with leaving that until this evening. I had other things I needed to get done this morning, which involved being on the phone for hours while people don't answer questions. One of my favourite pastimes, because we all know I love being on the phone. Woo! PDF final. I need to do this final PDF as well. That's not going to take long. That's a 10-minute job once I get my iPad charged. So today we're doing mostly journal, and I think that will do it for the planning. I will come back to this later. So hopefully tomorrow you'll see a lot more done in this, where I've caught up on stuff. A lot of these yellows will be gone. All of that kind of thing will be. And hopefully I'll have a few things going forward as well at some point. I mean, I'll probably do that tomorrow, to be honest. Going forward into September. Yeah, setting up September, because I want to be a month ahead. So I'd like to set up all of September ready. Should be a lot of colouring in, but hey. At least there's logic to my madness, right? So that'll do it for planning this morning. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. I just want to play. It's playtime, let's journal. Let's have a look at chat. So what you did with your generic morning and evening lists when your work planner was in rings, wrote them on a project life card and then covered it sticky back, punched it and snipped. Yeah, that's what I plan to do. But I will probably laminate them first and then print the thing out and stick it on, so that I can just keep one orange card and just use a different sticky. That'll be the plan. Which reminds me that I will need to edit my list. Edit notes, lists for title on twice. Pre and post. That's just a copy and paste, so that'll be easy to do. But I need to remember to do that and edit it on my phone. Do I put sticky notes on my phone? Yeah. How would I see it otherwise? Otherwise it's just on my phone as a note, and I'm like, and when am I going to see that? When you put a sticky note on your phone, you pick up your phone, you go, oh yeah, I got to do that, haven't I? Might as well do it now. Yeah, packing tape is not universal. Well, it's time for your birthday. Oh yes, aren't you the... let's see, you're the opposite of me. I'm 29-1, you're 21-9. So you're next month. I don't know. I don't know what day it is. I think it's a Friday. Haven't turned my David Tennant calendar over yet to September, because we're still in August. I've got 3 days left. Beach and Woods for a week. Oh, that sounds cool. I'm not sure I'd want to do Beach and Woods in September, but okay. Working on your new reading journal setup. Interesting. Is that like a what you're reading and what you think of, what you think of the books and things like that? Because that's something else I'd like to keep a record of. Not in any great depth. I am not a writer. But I'd like to keep a record of books and what I think of them. And, just something that's not just on Goodreads where I've given it 5 stars and I don't know why. And I don't know what the book was about because I've slept since then. I read a review that I wrote. I don't very often write reviews, but I read House of Mirrors by Erin Kelly. And my exact review at the end was, I've never read a book where the very ending... my review said, I've never read a book where the ending of it, the very last bit, made me go, and realised that I was completely wrong about something that happened way back at the beginning. Like, literally, I read the book, and I was like, holy cow! What? WTF? I can't even remember what the book was about now. But that was my review. I was like, the last bit of the book knocked me to the floor. I was that surprised by it that I wrote a review that said, I went, oh! And I actually remember doing that when I was reading it. Don't remember what the book was about. Couldn't tell you. I have no idea. And that was only, when did I read that? Last month? Month before? June, July. Summer. It was a summer read. No idea what it was about. So, I think a reading journal would be good because as I'm hitting my mid-50s, early 50s, I am finding that my memory ain't what it used to be, especially short-term. Long-term, I can recite conversations that I knew from, conversations I had years ago. I can pinpoint things. I can describe things like you wouldn't believe. I know exactly where one tiny thing is in my entire house. But I couldn't tell you what happened yesterday at 4:00 unless I looked at my planner. No idea. I couldn't tell you what my last fanfic read was. I can tell you it was Broadchurch, but I can't tell you what it was about. I can't tell you what my last... I could tell you what my last book was about because I literally just finished it last night. But I couldn't tell you what the one before even was, let alone what it was about. And I'm getting a bit annoyed with that. You have a notebook where you take notes while you're reading. That's called a commonplace book. I'm trying to make more plot points. Take more plot points so I can attempt to remember the book and have a memory of a goldfish. Yes! That's exactly it! Like significant events. Maybe just a summary of the book. Girl found dead on an island. Lots of witchy woo-woo stuff. That's enough to remind me what the book was about, but just the title and the author is like, I have no idea. Erin Kelly writes thrillers and stuff, so it was probably a thriller, but I have no idea what it was about. And I want to be able to just flick through and go, oh yes, I remember. Anyway, to that end, I currently have 3 what you could call journals / commonplace books / art journals. Your mileage will vary. I don't necessarily give things names. I just tend to call everything a journal. It's either a journal or a planner. But you could specify, well, this is a commonplace book, or this is a notebook, or this is a whatever. This one is more inspiration and ideas. It's quick, it's dirty, it's throw things in because I like that picture. Throw things in because, oh, that's an interesting article. Throw things in because, oh, these are good thumbnails and I want to hang on to those, but I don't have anywhere to put them. Throw things in because where else am I going to put a Marvel timeline? Oh, look at all these crazy patterns. Look at all these crazy colour combinations. I like all this. So this is just really quick and dirty. I'm not careful with it. I don't care. I just throw things in. That is... It's like a junk journal. It's what I would call a junk journal. But then you get into, well, is it a junk journal or is it a smash book or is it this or is it that? For God's sake, it's just a rough journal where I stick all kinds of crap. Okay? Trash panda. This is why we have a trash panda on the front. Okay? We love Rocket. Rocket is awesome. This is our trash panda journal. Does it also include quotes and notes and all that kind of thing? Yes. Could it therefore be called a commonplace book? Yes. Could it be called a journal? Yes. It's just where I shove crap that I don't want to throw away. This one is, I do actually call this my studio journal. This one is specifically for more arty stuff. I tend to do a lot of art. I do a lot of my lesson planning in here, trying things out, doing collages. When I do, like this was a page I did the day war broke out in Ukraine, and I was already drawing sunflowers, and I thought, well, I'll make them blue and yellow. This was an art challenge that I was working on with ideas for what I was going to do. This is just images that go together. This was just me playing about with some sticker ideas. That is all class stuff. Just a picture I liked. I like the mood, I like the colour, I like the use of little thingies as rosettes. I find it inspiring. I won't put it in here. My colour palette things. A fun joke from last week. I drew a piece of pizza. I think I was wanting pizza. Do you think I was sitting in my studio thinking, God, I'm hungry, and I ended up drawing pizza? Probably. I want to hear a joke. Do you want to hear a joke about pizza? Never mind, it's too cheesy. Boom. And that is from 8-year-old Jefferson, who is Pam J's grandson. That's good, isn't it? For an 8-year-old, that is a good joke. He's going to be the king of the dad jokes when he gets older. Sometimes I do proper journaling. Sometimes I mess up. Sometimes I just go, oh, this reminds me of Midsummer, and stick it all in. Sometimes we do actual art, but not proper art, really. Sometimes we just find cool stuff that doesn't fit in any other book, so we stick it in here. This is all sorts of stuff. I've got zine ideas. I've got just summer images. I've got bits and pieces of stuff. Trying a different way of drawing birds. This is astrology stuff that I printed too big and couldn't put in my other journal. Just stuff. But it's stuff that I do specifically when I'm at my desk. And I keep it around for when I'm working on ideas. This is just, oh, that's cool. I think I'll hang on to that because it might give me an idea later. This is ideas I'm working on. So it kind of graduates from this to this. And when I don't have anything to put in this, I'll flick through this and go, okay, what can I work on? What can I play with? So these kind of go together. This one is more of a personal journal. Personal art journal, commonplace book, notebook type thing. This is, I think, let me just double check. I think everything that is personal is actually covered up. Or I've got pages clipped together. Yeah, so this is my Scream into the Void. It started off as just making frustrating art, and then it kind of morphed into all sorts of stuff. And I've recently pulled it back out and started using it again. I use it for writing notes and things. This is writing under here. So again, scrappy, not even worthy of being in my studio thing. Interesting. I liked this idea of having like a stained glass effect almost. I thought that was inspirational. I'm not sure why I put it in here instead of in my studio journal, but them's your apples. I think probably because it fit. Random wolf skeleton drawings, some otters. This was just playing with using a single colour in, like, I think these were felt markers, like, yeah, pastel felt markers, and I drew the thing and then I went over them with fine tip pens in monochromatic colours to see if it would, to see what it was like, see if it worked. This is more knitting. I like to draw a lot of bugs when I'm knitting. And by knitting, I don't mean wool. Hi, Miss Maddie. You all right there? Do you need a belly rub? We need a belly rub. Do we need anything else? Do we need to go pee? Do we need to go for a wee-wee? Do you need a wee-wee? Do you need to have a pee-pee? Do you want to go for a wee? Do you need to go out? Show me. What do you want? Oh, you just want me to say hello, do you? Okay. Belly rubs for Maddie. You forgot that the US does dates with the month first. Yeah, because it's like whatever England does, you're going to do it the opposite. England has a perfectly logical system of paper sizes based on fold it in half or double it, and when you get to the biggest size you can get, it is exactly the circumference of the earth, and when you break it down into a sensible thing, it's called meters and centimeters, because there's 100 of them in a meter. You go, we could do with a piece of paper that's like sort of that big by about this big, and then maybe one that's got maybe that much more on the bottom. That's your paper sizes. Like what? But it's also how you say dates as well. I've noticed when Americans say dates, they say August 28th. We say the 28th of August. So it makes sense for us to have the day first. It's only confusing when there's no double digits. And it's only confusing till it gets to 13. And then after that, you're like, oh yeah, that must be the other way around. Hi, baby. What's the matter? Do you need to go for a wee, or are you just sitting there moaning? What's the matter? Show me what you need. Come on, Mummy's working. What do you need? Mummy's working. What do you need? Please show me. Do you want to go out? Do you want to go out? If I give you a treat, will you stop moaning? No? Okay, I think she needs to go out. Give me a second. Let me see if she needs to go for a wee. Come on then. going in your bed? You're going back to bed, are you? Are you going back to bed, or are you just sitting there? You're going to sit there. Okay. Go on then. Good girl. We're back. Good girl. Yes, you can still hear me talking when I put break time up, because I haven't yet figured out how to put the music on separate, so it's coming through my mic. So I'm going to mute the mic, or just try and remember that not to talk on stream or say anything I shouldn't. It's the Kermit the Frog song. Okay. As I was saying, yes, knitting. When I knit, when I'm talking about knitting, I'm not talking about literal knitting. I do crochet. I can knit. I don't knit. I don't like it. It's boring. And it makes my shoulders hurt. My knitting is doodling and colouring things in and intricate stuff. Other random things, quick doodles. Using up some paint I had on my palette, I think that was. This was before I had the studio journal. I think this was what started me thinking, actually I could do with a studio journal, because I found I was doing this sort of stuff in here. Then we start getting into actual, more kind of journaly note type things. This was some teacups I saw on a YouTube stream I was watching. Daunters. This is Babun's pug, Dante. Watching Emily D. Baker. Getting Otter. Dad jokes. Speaking of dad jokes, it's Getting Otter. Notes. Oh, when Roe versus Wade was overturned. I put that in there. Crikey, that was a while back. Random. This was me trying a different style. I didn't like it, but it was okay. I like the colour combinations. More of an art journal-y page. Some trying colours. Yeah, so this is kind of like a smaller version of my studio journal, but a bit more personal. As you can see, I do some drawing in it and stuff. We did some crazy cows. Notes, I was working out the colour combinations for Hocus Pocus. Thing about boundaries that I liked, apparently. Books to check out, which ones I liked and which ones I didn't, or which ones I was going to read, and which ones I wasn't. Random bits and pieces. You can see it's not me venting my frustration, because I hate fireworks. Occasionally I do actual art journaling pages. Obviously I was watching Wednesday, and it's a series, so I had plenty of time to do a whole page. This is fanfic writing notes, doodles of bones, quotes, a few personal to-dos that I had a couple of weeks ago I had several, and I didn't want to put them in my planner, so I just put them here, and I've got a few I can tick off. Put the recycling out, I've done that. Fix the TV, I still haven't done that, but I did find the tape to do it this morning, along with the tape for my little printer. I found the tape that I needed to fix the TV. I'm not going to stick my TV together. The raw plug has come out of the wall, so I need to put some tape around the wall plug and tap it back into place and then screw it back. I found the tape for my printer next to the tape for my electrical tape, so that was useful. This was just some extra printables that I had, so I printed these out. This is my friend's dog, and that's Maddie, obviously, and I used some stickers up. List of things to pack. I kept that was actually in my planner originally, but that was a list of things to make sure I've got in my backpack when I'm going out on a sketching date. This is just summary stuff, more fanfic notes, and just a page where I've stuck in a couple of images. Probably this will also be fanfic notes, but it doesn't matter. I just stuck things in, and that's it. That's all I've got in here, because I don't do a lot of personal journaling, but occasionally I have things that I want to do. This may be where I do my book journaling. It might be that this morphs into fanfic and reading, so read like a reading and writing journal. That might be quite good, and then, you know, random doodles and things that I do when I'm watching something or reading. I don't know. So there you go. That's my 3 different journals. So I've got a scrap journal for inspiration. I've got my studio journal for things that I actually want to use as references or keep or work on or whatever. And then I got my personal journal, which is just random stuff that I think is fun and want to stick in it. I also have, obviously, my Book of Shadows and my junk journal Book of Shadows, which is a proper golden book style sketchbook thing. That is all separate, but if I come across anything that can go in there, I will do that as well. The reason we're doing this is because this drawer is getting full and I need to do something about it. The reason I need to do something about it is because my ephemera box over there is absolutely stuffed to the gills, and one of the things I want to do, probably I will do on stream today over on Twitch. Actually, it's a good one for Twitch to just sit and, you know, clear out stuff. I will probably want to go through that on Twitch later, which means I will have some more stuff to put on here, and I can't put more stuff in here because it's full. See the logic? Right. So, this I still want to keep because I tried drawing this girl the other day and I drew her, but then I couldn't paint her, and it infuriated me that I couldn't do it. So that is definitely going to be for the studio journal, because I want to do it. I want to work on it. It's not just an inspiration piece. I'm not just thinking, oh, I really like that picture. I'm thinking, I want to refer to that and paint her, and I need to be able to do that. I will do that in my proper studio journal. I've got 2 of these. Where did I put the other one? That's just paper that I use in my sketchbook. Also paper I use in my sketchbook. This is more art journally, and I'm pretty sure I've already used some of it, but it's also very Halloween-y, so I'll use it somewhere. I don't know where. That's just oh look, ha! Here's an example. Right. So I said I've been hanging on to this because I just really like it. I don't know what it is about it that I like it, but I like it. Well, in here, if you remember from the other day, I have a whole page about time and clocks and things. So that can go up there. Where's my glue stick? She's gone again. Gone again! 50 house points if you get that reference. Gone again. Sally! Sally! There you go, clock. Reference, boom. This is more immediate, so I'll probably just stick things straight in here. That one is more, I will want to think about how I put things in and when I work on them, so that might be separate. This is actually art journal fodder, because I love this. My bun sent me this. It's things from an Ohio dentist. The old style facsimile dentist things where they mic off which teeth you don't have. Basically all of them in my case. So that needs to go in. That actually should be in my ephemera box. So I need to put a pile of stuff over here. I've got a little box here. I'll use that. Just for now, to pop in bits that need to actually go in my ephemera box. I don't need to keep that. Got the old Amazon bag down here that we can clip to the cart. Where's my clip? There's my clip. Bulldog clip, Amazon bag, onto the cart. For paper. When it falls off, it needs to go in the recycling. Because it's too heavy. That's just note paper. I can use that for cover up in my journal. That is, again, more art journal-y stuff. I've got 2 of those, but I don't know where the other one is. So let's not stick it down just yet. This is my information leaflet for my USB thing I got the other day. I just need to check if it's got does it have warranty information on it? I've got all that, I don't need to know that. That's all in different languages, so I don't need that. Okay, hang on. That goes to a laptop, a PC or a game console. Yep, we've done that bit. 2 and 3 can be used for that's the power adapter. Yes. 6. Okay. 5 is the LED indicators. 6 is the on-off switches. AC adapter. 5 GB ports. So it is 5 GB. I was right. The other one is 3. So this one has 4 5 GB ports and 3 10 GB ports, 2 of which are C USB or USB-C. So I can't actually use the other 2 at the moment, but if I get a USB-C to USB converter, I could use both of them. So I don't need that. I can get rid of that. Halloween vampire stuff. I mean, I'd probably put that in my... I think I might put a pile of stuff that's spooky season, to be honest. Defibrillator. I can't say that word. Boofy things for your heart. The things that go boof. Begins with a D. Defib booster. I'll probably put that with my writing journal because I do a lot of Broadchurch fics and he has a heart condition. That would be quite funny. Christmassy stuff. Okay, so we need a seasonal pile. We need a pile for seasonal and Christmas and Halloween. And then we've got other stuff. That's Christmassy. That's Halloween. That's Halloween. That's definitely Halloween. That's Halloween. Halloween. I'd probably put him in my studio journal because he's big. He'd be decorative in my studio journal. That's a good bit of art journal-y paper. I'll put that with that. I don't like that paper. It doesn't stick to anything, so that's going in the recycling. I've got lots of these that can go in the recycling. There's my buy bun bookmark. Banana guts. Yeah. Let's put that there so we don't lose it. Apparently I already tried to pull this apart. Did it not work? If not, why not? No. Because the front bit, that's the patterned bit, wants to come off instead of the cardstock bit at the back. Okay, that can go in the art journal-y bit then. This is Gypsy's hair. That should probably just go in the back pocket of my journal. Sketchbooky stuff. Random hands, that can go in there. Sketchbooky stuff. More art journal-y bits. Halloween bits. Spooky season. Plastic bag we don't need. Spooky season. Ooh, a bookmark for spooky books. Put that in spooky season. What's this? Piece of card I don't need. Piece of art journaly paper. A bookmark I haven't finished. Got an eyeball on it. Haven't finished it. Need to laminate it. I've got other things to laminate. Where have I got other things to laminate? Those cards. Let's put it in with those cards, and then when I remember to laminate those cards, I'll remember to laminate that bookmark. Ta-da! Washi tape that shouldn't be in there. That should be in my sketch, in my book. Card I don't need. Christmassy stuff. That's a winter thing, so let's put that with Christmassy stuff. That is just random stickers. Those will go in my art journal, my journal. That is sketchbook stuff that I'll sort out later. What is this? There's a card from Katie. That should be in my journal. Recycle. Random stickers. Random snake stickers. Where am I going to put random snakes? Oh, because I had... Yeah, I used all the red and gold ones in my Good Omens journal. Am I going to use these? Probably. I like snakes. Let's put that with the personal stuff. That is one that should be in there. A wren. I'm not going to use that kind of stuff. That can go in the school pot. I don't really need it. Christmas stickers. Here we go. Christmas stickers, fancy stickers, Christmas stickers, Christmas stickers. There we go. There's all the Christmas stuff. A whopping pile of Christmas stuff, as you can see. Notebook, you take note. Oh, I read that. You do the same because you forget as well. Yeah, I'm just getting to the point where my short-term memory is not what I used to be. And equating things with titles just doesn't work for me. Oh, that's planner stuff. That's a zine. That should be with my zines. Let's put that with sketchbook stuff. Shadows and reflections. That's definitely a journal thing, isn't it? That feels like a studio notebook. Because, see, when you think shadows and reflections, if you saw this, okay, hey Cody, here's a question. If you saw this and you stuck it in your page in your journal, when you look at what you think the finished page would look like, do you see drawings, do you see collage, or do you see writing, or do you see a mixture of any of the above? For me, when I think shadows and reflections, I think drawing mirrors, drawing shadows, looking at how light and reflections work, but specifically lack of light. So for me, this is studio journal. If it was personal journaling, I'd put it over here, but that would be more written journaling, and I don't tend to do written journaling like that. Another One Book July sticker. I actually don't have any others, I don't think, so I will hang on to that one for now, because I was going to do a write-up in my planner about how One Book July went this year, so that's actually for planner stuff, so that can go in there. Random bit of paper. I don't need to keep that. That's a by Bun printable I was going to put in my bid in there. That is definitely studio stuff, Christmas stuff. Hands. Do I need that? Yeah. Christmas bits. Little people. Ooh. Little people doing people things. They're kind of fun. I think I'd probably use those in my personal journal. These are little notebooks, which are absolutely adorable, and I really like them. They're really cute, but I'm never going to use them, so I think they're going to go in my to go to the school pile. I'm a big fan of if you're not going to use things, and it's not worth selling, but it's also too good to recycle, give it to a school or a charity or something like that. I have a junior school right across the road, and they are happy to take anything I give them, and anything that they can't use they take to the charity shop around the corner and make it their problem. Okay, that's winter boots and mittens. So that's a Christmassy type winter one. Space stuff. I use that all over the place, but I would actually probably use that in an art journal spread. So when I'm saying art journal, I don't mean like this kind of art journal. I mean like mixed media. Sketchbook stuff. Oh, that's my little things to do list that I had for my personal journal. Okay, so now we've got a little thing to put all the personal journal stuff in. Cool. Or at least the little bits. I mean, not necessarily the big ones, but these little bits that are going to get lost if I don't put them somewhere. Those could go in there. That's cool. And then that can go in the back of my journal. This is also collagey bits, but I tend to use I've got several of these. These are just napkins. I've got several of these. I will probably use that in my witchy, junk journal-y type stuff. But it's also, well, let's put it with the Halloween stuff, because we've got Poe Raven Chronicles, Halloween Chronicles coming up. Halloween Chronicles is available for purchase over on... Oh, that's a little witch, look. Isn't she cute? Oh, I'll show you there, because it'll focus on that one. Look at her flying over the houses. Up above the streets and houses, rainbow flying high. Ooh, me pictures. That can go in my... Let's prop that up there so I can put little bits and pieces in it. Like that. Little bits of note paper that I use all over the place. Little cards and things. Little bits of random sticky paper. Again, that's more art journal-y stuff. But it's tiny art journal-y stuff, which means I'm going to need to put it different, separate. Oh, hang on. No, nay. Okay, this is going in my little cup over here, because I cleared all this out the other day, and this is all stuff for... Oh, and that needs to go in my Halloween pile. This is all note cards and project life cards and Halloween-y stuff and things like that. This is little ephemera that I use in my art journal. So this can go, if I can find it, this can go... Oh, we're doing well. Okay. This can go in here. That's little bits. And these are big bits. See, I cleared this out the other day, now it's in here. There's the other piece. There we go. Okay, so I kept one for my art journal, which means that one can go in there for inspiration. Okay. Good. Now I've got an art journal-y section, which means I can put the sketchbook stuff over there in that pot, and I can have this open over here where I can dump things into it. Marvellous. We haven't got as far as doing any journaling yet, but we'll get there. We're having a sort out of what we can put in which journal. I just like that. It's really cool. I'll probably use it. What is this? Oh, this is a tiny little sticker. This is like the tiniest little sticker ever from Little Raven Ink. One of Little Raven Ink's word printables. It just says this is what happened. I printed it out on some glossy paper. It's a clear sticker. So I'm going to stick it on here. Where shall I put it? Let's put it there. That's cute there. There we go. Just use the little bits. And don't think about it too much. Don't overthink it. That's witchy stuff. Where was my witchy pile? Did I have a witchy pile? Anybody remember? I thought I had a witchy pile, but apparently I don't. Halloween stuff. Don't need that. That's art journal. Oh, wrong side. See, I've moved things now and I don't know what I'm doing. More little bits of note paper that I use. Mostly as backgrounds for stuff. I keep keeping these and putting them in the thing, but I'm going to put them in the kids pile because I can't actually use them. These don't stick. They're lovely, but they don't stick, so they're going in the school pile as well. Yeah, those shiny ones. You can't write on them with anything. Even Sharpie marker doesn't stick. So there's that. Yeah. Let's open this so I can just dump stuff in it. I'll move Maddie's treats out of the way. There we go. Now that's open, I can just dump stuff in it. That's more note papers. Those can go in there. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Okay. People, I use these. Yeah, I don't need that. People, note paper, people. I love these little Hobonichi people. They're just so fun. Does anybody else keep them? I like that for the colour scheme. So that can go in my inspiration journal. I just love these little Hobonichi people. Aren't they cute? Another bookmark. Another creepy Halloween-y type bookmark. Yeah, those can go in there. I'd probably use those in my personal journal. Witchy stuff. Astrology and tarot stuff. That's definitely witchy stuff. Gothic stuff. Weird stuff. This book belongs to... I've got a lot of those. Let's put those in the school pile. More people. More note paper. That's interesting. I like that texture. So that can go in my pile there. This is inspiration. This is actually from a local printer and artist. So that can go in my inspiration pile. I probably won't use that. That's a printable. I don't need it. That's sticky notes that I use for fun stuff. That can go in there as well. I love this, but I don't have a book big enough to put it in. Unless it fits in my yellow sketchbook. If it fits in my yellow sketchbook, I might put it in there. I don't want to cut it down. It's too pretty to cut down. Maybe I'll just stick it on the wall. Because I do like looking at it. And then when it just gets old, I'll take it down. Random stickers. Do I need these random stickers? I quite like those random stickers. I use those a lot. I'll put those with personal stuff. I don't think I need any of those. I've used everything I want to use off that, I think. That can go in the school pile. Other moons. We never throw good words away. Never throw good words away. Oh, nobody's names are coming up in colours today. That's weird. I can't see who's who. Mandmaid's video last night. Watched her layouts. Might try some of her ideas like book bingo. Oh yeah. I can't do the book bingo stuff because I don't want to read what everybody else is reading. I've been trying to read one of the Sarah J Maas books for like 6 months. I'm on page 36. I'm not doing well with it. If everybody else is reading it, I'm probably not. Love Wednesday, can't wait till it comes back. Watching the new Beetlejuice movie, absolutely. I will be watching the new Beetlejuice movie when it comes out. In fact, I might even go to the cinema for it. What you're doing and how you're doing it depends on your energy and body. Yes, very much so. You have a few journals too. A bullet journal, a reading journal. Just started a manifestation and gratitude journal. Did have a diary and a sexy journal. What's a sexy journal? I haven't been writing in those as much. What's a sexy journal? Do you write smut, Chris? Is that what a sexy journal is for? Do you write smut? Oh, you just write down smut that you like. Got it. Okay. Fair. I mean, fair. That's because you're on YouTube. What is because I'm on YouTube? Oh, the coloured names are on Twitch. Thank you, Tyler. I couldn't work out why everything was white, except for 2 people that are showing up in blue. It's really hard to read a wall of text that's white. Even on a black background. I've got it on black background with white, and it's really hard to read. I couldn't read it at all if it was white, black and white. Hi, Kelly. Wicked coming out on Thanksgiving. What, the movie? A movie? A live action movie for Wicked? Ooh. Ooh. Back to Never Throw. There are other moons orbiting other planets. The astronauts looked around the moon. Yeah, I just like, I don't throw away words. You never know when a word is going to come up useful. Even the can be useful. I mean, I wouldn't keep a piece of paper with the written on it. I can get that. That says the twice. I wouldn't keep that. But, you know, this has the on it, and there, and are, and other, and then you can use that. Some planets have lots of moons. What is this? What is this? That's, yeah. Yeah. What is this? What is this? What? That's fodder for an art journal. The moon is in space. Oh, that's a moon page. That will probably be Witchy Journal. We're not getting a lot of journaling done today, but we are having a good clear out. So, dust on the moon. Oh, there's a cool moon page. There's a cool moon page. No air on the moon. There's a cool Earth page. Okay, that can go in the Witchy Journal. Fun papers. Decorative papers. I struggle with decorative papers so much. Because they're pretty, but I don't know when I would actually use them. It's really... I mean, I managed to use half of this one, and then I've got all of these. They're beautiful, but when am I going to use them for anything? I don't know. I don't know. Should I keep them? Or shouldn't I? Should I put them in the school pile? They're beautiful, but I'm not going to use them. Honestly, not going to use them. Yeah, I think these need to go to the school. But I will keep this one because I like red and gold. I like the combination of red and gold. And that's a cool thing. And also, red is a Halloween colour for me. So these are just crazy A5 puffin pages. I think Miss Vicky B sent me these. I think I used one and I kept the rest. Those are A5. Those can go in my Filofax. Those can go in the Filofax as pages to use. That's just inspiration stuff. I don't know what that says. It probably says something about origami paper. But we don't throw words away. More origami paper. Oof, that makes my eyes go funny. Yeah, that can go in the school thing. An interesting tab for a page. Am I going to use it? I could probably use that in my inspiration journal, actually. Moulin Rouge. We love the Moulin Rouge. More. Actually, that could be... no. I wouldn't use it in my art journal. I would use it as inspiration, but I would also use it as kind of junk journal-y type stuff. For inspiration. Let's put that with the studio journal. That's just a random piece of something that we can make tabs out of. Let's put that in the inspiration journal. Random bit of paper. Most likely to be used in my personal journal, I would think. Hi, Miss Maddie. More for the school. More for the school. I'll keep that one and I'll put those for the school. Hi! Halloween, autumn. Hi, Miss Maddie. How you doing? How you doing, my love? Oh! Shout out to, because I'm not sure where people will hear announcements. Shout out to Laurie and Kate BP, who both sent Miss Maddie some of her very, very favourite treats. These are the pumpkin and cranberry. These are high level. These she will work for food. This is the level they're on. She loves these. She will do, and she's already sat here with her head on my knee because I opened the bag and she went, "Ooh, cranberry." You want one? There you go, my love. There you go. So yeah, thank you, Those arrived yesterday while I was on Patreon. More little planner people. Those need to be cut out. That's a bit too thick to use in my sketchbook, so that can just go in the recycling, I think. I don't know what this is. It's not a sticker. I don't think it's a sticker anyway. I don't remember it being a sticker. If it was a sticker, I would have stuck it to something. I don't think it's a sticker. Yeah, it's not a sticker. It's big enough to use as a sticker though. I'll put that in my sketchbook pile because that's usually what I stick things on. Okay, these are in need of being fussy cut. Am I going to use those? Yeah, probably. I like cocoa, but I probably use those in my personal journal, to be honest, because they're really bad prints. These are from Little Raven Ink. I like these two in the middle. Where's my scissors? Oh, hang on, I know where my scissors are. Hold please. They're in my bag that just fell on the floor. Why did it fall on the floor? Because I knocked it on the floor when I walked out earlier to let Maddie out. You're going to the movies with your daughter to watch Jenna Ortega and Winona Ryder. Yeah, it's got a lot of the original cast in. It's the original people who did the movie. I'm up for it. I'm up for it. I think it'd be good. So these two are definitely Halloweeny. Got an Edgar Allan Poe quote, and a certain darkness is needed to see the stars. That's Halloweeny. That's Halloweeny vibes. Be scared and do it anyway. You are enough. I don't need those. Those can go in the recycling. That's just our random. I kind of like that. I'm just gonna stick that in my inspiration journal. Like I said, those are Little Raven Ink printables from a million years ago. Got some random stickers here. That's got dog hair all over it. That needs to go in the sticker box. Actually, these are all a bit manky at the bottom. Let's get rid of those manky ones at the bottom. And let's put that in the school thing. There's another one of those pictures. Oh, I've got two now. Okay, I've got two. Maybe I will put those up on the wall then, because I do really like them. I wonder if I've got a couple of A4 frames hanging around somewhere that I can just shove them in for now. Probably have. Okay, some interesting wall decoration for a while then. Art journal-y stuff, winter stuff, random bits. That's more art journal-y than anything else, I think. Or actually, I'd probably use that in my sketchbook. Art journal-y. Art journal. Rub-ons. I'm not a rub-on fan. You know what? That can go in the school pile. What's this? This is a book cover type thing for a weird shaped sized landscape book cover. Yeah, that can go in the bin. I don't need that. Is my brain going, but I can think of all the things you could do with it? Yes. Am I still putting it in the bin? Yes. This is interesting crow ephemera type stuff. So that's Halloweeny. That's Christmassy. This needs chopping up. Yeah. I'll put that with that for now, but it'll go with... Ooh, the Crow Road. More crows. Oh, that's part of that. Okay. I kept that for a reason, so that can go with that for now. Whatever this is, it got wet. Recycling. Winter wellness. Crystals for winter wellness. That can go with my witchy stuff. Random things. Do I need to keep any of this? No. Do I want to keep any of that? Not really. Oh, look at the little elephant. Oh, that's so cute. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. That's so cute. That's going in my personal journal. Some days you want a pink elephant to give you a hug and say, it'll be alright. Okay, what's this? Ooh. 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 Oh, this is... Ooh. It's a big thing. It's a big thing. What is this? What is this? It's... Try something creative every day. Maddie, Bobby. I like this bit with the purple butterflies and the fuzzy hair. That bit's a bit boring. I think it's going to need that bit. I don't care about the words. So that can go in the recycling. This is a good one for just using on inside of a book cover or something like that. Christopher Reeve's documentary. Oh, didn't he get did he have a horse riding accident or something and he's in a wheelchair? Is that him? Superman. I'm sorting for the past 3 weeks, nowhere near done. Oh, you and me both, Kelly. We're all just here going through our ephemera, trust me. And I will be doing this again on Twitch later because I have a lot of ephemera to get through. Posted a pic on your IG, same as your YouTube name. Do I know... Oh, Kelly's Creative Dreams. I was going to say, do I know your YouTube name? If you're not a fan of rub-ons, you're doing it wrong. No. I don't like rub-ons. I don't like rubber stamps. I don't like... It's too much effort. If it doesn't come off a piece of paper and stick on another piece of paper, with the bare minimum of maybe having to add some glue stick, I'm not interested. It's too much work. I've filled one big 39-gallon trash bag so far and not made a dent. Oh, I've filled 3 40-litre. Plus, I've got a 70-litre one, which is a wheelie bin size one, full of paper. It'd make a nice journal cover, wouldn't it? This is... I'm looking at this bit and thinking this would be nice as a full cover. Yeah. I actually like this bit. So this bit, I think I might... Am I ever going to use it as a book cover, though? That's the question. I'm more likely to use it inside. Maddie! Stop crying, baby. You're not having any more treaties? No, you've had lots of treaties this morning. You're not having any more. Go back to bed. Have a belly rub. Go back to bed. It's a good girl. She's got the moans today. I like the bee. I'm going to put that one back in here just for now because I've only just refound it again. Maddie! Maddie! Stop crying, please. Stop with the crying, please. Stop crying. Stop crying. There's a good girl. Okay. Oh, numbers. Now, where was I talking about needing numbers? These are little Raven ink numbers on sticky paper in my planner. Okay, so that can go with that planner stuff. I can't even read that. I probably kept it because initially I liked the writing, but I can't even read what it says. I can't read it. What's the point in keeping it? Hi! Stop, please. Come on, settle down. You're being naughty. Ooh, I love this. Ooh, that's going in my inspiration jar. Oh, look at that! Oh, that's definitely going in my inspiration journal. Yeah. This is cool too. I think this is another full page thing. Yeah, it is. But this is glossy. This would be cool as a dashboard or something. And it's thicker. Maddie! Stop! You're being naughty now. Come on. You're a lovely girl, but you're being naughty. Go back to bed. Go back to bed. Come on. Enough. Yeah, we'll keep that one. This is pretty, but I don't need it. I've got several of these and I could draw that if I wanted to. She's cool though. Do I want to draw her as a Sleeping Beauty? I think I might. Let's put her in the studio journal. Actually, now I've cut that down, I quite like that bit. That could go in my witchy journal. The rest of it can go in the recycling. Okay. Sylvia Plath. When I grow nostalgic about my ocean childhood, somebody solicitous will bundle me into a car and drive me to the nearest briny horizon. Escape. I love that. I love that. That I'm going to put in my, maybe to go in my big sketchbook, maybe to go on the wall thing. I suspect I keep these because of the art journal page stuff, so I'm just going to fold that up and put it with the art journal thing for now. Same with that. Oh, it doesn't fit in my box. That's why it was in the big box. So we'll fold it in 4 and we'll stick it in the art journal pile. What is this? I don't know what that is, but it's cool. Hidden treasures. What is that? I don't know what this is, but this is absolutely why I kept this page. I don't know what it is, but there it is. What is it? Prehistoric people created extraordinary works of art deep under France. The mystery surrounding them still keeps folks guessing today. As well as animals, much of the art includes non-pictorial signs that have yet to be deciphered. Some believe the artist had a sacred reason for making the paintings associated with shamanic visions or ancestor worship. Ooh, this is in the Dordogne. And I like that castle. So, okay, can I? Yes. Okay, if I cut this here, the cool castle can go in the studio. And actually, I think I recognise that castle because I think my friend... Don't copy me at home. I'm using my scissors to itch my hand. Oh, make it go away. I like that castle, but I also like this. Maddie, stop. You're being naughty. You're being naughty. Stop. That's just underworld art. Actually, that's all going to go in my... That's all going in the art journal. The studio journal. What is this? Spell casting. Meh. Don't need that. Cool little cutoutables. I like those. I'll put those in the to be fussy cut pile. What is this? Tulips from Amsterdam, apparently. Oh, look at those cute little houses. That's going in my journal there. Oh, this is about psychic art. This is about spirit portraiture. And there's another page of this somewhere. There it is. Maddie, you're being naughty. Stop it. It's enough now. Come on. We don't do this. We don't do this naughtiness. You're not going outside. Not unsupervised. Don't even think about it. There's another page of this somewhere. I need to take notes on that. More Hobonichi people. More space stuff. Oh, that's a nice journal cover type page. Or a dashboard or something. That's just a random printable. I don't need to keep that. I can reprint it if I need it. What are these? Random cards and things. I don't think I need those. I think I've already got some of those. Those can go in the school pile. Pigs might fly. we're keeping that. Random map. We always keep random maps. These cows just make me laugh every time I look at them. Caroline Shotton. Those need to go in the inspiration journal. Tisha Moore stuff. Those can go in the inspiration. I don't need that. I've been keeping that piece of paper for years. I don't need that. That can go in the school pile. Some kids will like the school. Oh, cool church pictures. We keep cool church pictures. More pigs might fly, but those need fussy cutting. So that can go in the fussy cutting pile. Those are just random lamp stickers. Well, I've been keeping them for years and haven't used them, so that can go in the school pile. This is just cool. So that can go in there. These are little Raven ink printables that I haven't used yet, but I only print out the stuff that I really want to use at the time, so I can still see me using those. That's very Halloween-y vibes, because I like the colours. I don't know so much about that one. Probably not. Definitely that's probably a yes. Definitely that's probably a yes. Yeah, they're creepy. They can go in the Halloween pile. We got creepy monsters. Those can go in the Halloween pile. I need to fussy cut those. More creepy monsters. That page didn't print very well, so that can go in the bin. There we go. Those can go in the recycling. I kind of like these. Those I might be able to use in my Poe journal for Halloween Chronicles for something. But I'm more likely to use them in my personal journal. So let's put all of those, that either way they need to go in the fussy cut pile. So, right. Ta-da! Okay. Let's start with the easy ones first then. Whoops. Let's put that up there. These are going in here, but not necessarily stuck in yet. Actually, am I going to put that in my studio journal, or am I going to put it in my personal journal? I think I'd rather put that in my personal journal. This is definitely going to go in the studio journal. I want to draw that. I want to draw her. That was inspiration. I want to draw him. That will definitely be used as a prompt. That is big enough to go on, probably on there. And I'm going to draw her at some point again. So these can just go in the back for now, because I don't know when or where I'm going to use them or how. But for now, they can go on there. Move you over there. Because I think I'm full up at the front here. Yeah, I've got them full up at the front here. Where's my sticky tape? Does my actual journaling take less time than the sorting of the journal stuff? Yes. Because I don't think about the journaling. It's just I'm sticking things down that I like in places that I want them, so that I can come back and look at them later, instead of having to sort through a massive pile of stuff in a drawer. That's all I'm doing. Get it stuck down. I don't like hoarding stickers and all that kind of stuff. Stickers are for sticking down. I don't have dilemmas about, but I want to use it or here, or do I want to use it there? If I'm not sure, or if I've got a sticker that I really want to use and I really wish I could stick it somewhere, but right now I don't have a new book to stick it on, then I will just glue the back of the sticker into my journal, and then when I'm ready to use that sticker, I will just take the sticker off the sticky paper. In the meantime, I get to enjoy the sticker instead of it sitting in a box, potentially getting damaged or ruined or lost or forgotten about. Okay, that's that done. There's a dog hair. So that's the studio journal. This is the stuff that's going in the school bag. If you saw anything that you sent me that I then said, I'm not going to use this, it's going in the school bag. Thank you for sending it to me, but I'm not going to use it. It's going in the school bag. I can't keep hanging on to things just because people sent them to me and it was kind of them. I would rather they go somewhere where they'll get used. Okay, so next up we've got this. This is the inspiration journal. Oh, that's the... Hang on. Let's do this first. This is all the witchy journal stuff. I'm going to, for now, put this all back together in here, and I will know that it's witchy journal stuff because it's all together, but I'm just going to put it back in the drawer for now because I don't have time to go and get my other box for my junk journal. Okay, colour swatches. I kept this because I like colour swatches. I've got a colour swatches page. So that can go on the colour swatches page. Put it here. Let's put it in the middle and then we can use both sides. There we go. A random tab that I will be able to use for something at some point, but no idea when. I mean, I like that, but do I want to stick it? I can't be bothered to stick it down. So that's not staying. Random inspiration and creepy stuff. Creepy stuff. Creepy hands. Look, more creepy ghost hands. We got creepy ghosts. We got creepy witch hands. We got creepy ghost hands now. There we go. Let's stick the creepy ghost hands on there. Glue. You're attempting innuendo with the winky face. Nice to see people chatting amongst themselves today. Usually there's hardly any chat going on whatsoever. I'd much rather see you guys chatting amongst yourselves. Don't forget to @ me if you want me to see it though, because that stands out. That's bright orange, I can see that. Those 2 pages are so cute. I love the feathers and flowers. Sorry, probably threw it out. I might have kept it and put it in the thing. I don't know. Wherever I put it. It's just magazine cutouts. I don't need them. Okay. These 2 are very specifically local things. So I'm going to put these... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to stick them in. No. I'm not going to stick them in. What I'm going to do is stick them together. That's what I'm going to do. I'll stick them together. Are these the same size? Pretty much. Okay. So just have to make sure they're both the same way up. Now, that can now go as a tip-in into my book. Oh, contrary-wise, if I wanted to, I could hole punch this and use it as a divider in my Filofax if I want to. A5 pages are always useful for that kind of stuff. And it's a local thing, so... I was doing this too yesterday. Threw out so many papers and still need to go through more, but for some reason it's hard because you get anxious and need to declutter before I move on. Yes, it's very hard to do. It's very hard to do. My entire nervous system is going, but you're throwing out paper! Which is why I mitigate it by either, you know, grabbing things like this, and I like that little gold bit there, grabbing things like this and chucking it in journals where I can admire it for millennia, or giving it to the school where I know it will be used for something and somebody will like it just as much as I do, but they will... Oh, that's glossy paper. That's going to need sticky tape as well. Annoying. Sorting is pre-journaling. It is. It is. I mean, look how fast I've been able to journal now, just because I spent a bit of time going through all the papers. And now I'm like, I know what I've got in my pile, so I know what I want to stick and what I want to stick it where and how I want to stick it and which journal it's going in. And I also know that at some point I've got to sit down with a pair of scissors and fussy cut some stuff, which is fine. I'll do that at some point, probably over the weekend. That's a good Sunday afternoon job. Unicorns. These cows just make me howl. They are so funny. That's... What am I going to do with this? This is good for, like, tabs and things. And I've got another little tab as well. Where did I put that one? I don't know. It's disappeared on the desk somewhere. Oh, there it is. Where am I going to put these that I don't lose them? You know what? I'm going to put them in my planner box there, where I can see them, and I will probably go, oh yeah, actually, now I'm looking at that, I don't think I want to put that in my journal. Sorry, Courtney, I love you, but a bit too bright for me. I like her, I don't like that. Yeah, this is just random stuff that I kind of like. I'm just going to stick this on a page. Ooh, could stick this on a page with that, actually. Unicorns and mythology. There we go. And just some random witchy woman. This is a Tisha Moore printable. Back in the day, before she got sick, I bought all her journal zines. I have a massive pile of them, going right back to when she first started doing them, and they were spiral bound back in the 80s, back in the 90s. Oop. So that can just go on there. I like these guys, they're just fun. Let's stick that, yeah. Let's stick that there. This actually came from Greece. One of the Greek islands. Can't remember which one. Cos, I think. My mum and dad went. And they brought me something back. And it was in this little bag. Because my mum knows to give me things in little bags. You'll fit up there nicely. Let's just trim a bit of white off you. And now I've got kind of a Greek mythology witchy woman type. Do we know what's going on? I don't know, but it's fun. Kind of page going. There we go. I don't know why I'm even bothering to worry about sticking that down. Oh, no, that's in my other journal. Right. Crazy cows. Those cows make me laugh so much. I love these cows. They're just hilarious. Do I want to put these in my personal journal? Can I fit them in an A5 journal? I will find a way. They make me laugh every time I look at them. I'm keeping them. I'm putting them in my personal journal. Okay, this is... Where's my scissors gone? Scissors. Where are my scissors? There they are. This is... I kept this for that beautiful blue and red combination, I'm pretty sure. And then I went, oh, look at the cute houses, which is what I did just now, right? So we'll trim this off. We'll trim that bit off. We'll trim this bit off. Oh, no, I don't want to trim that bit off. Amsterdam's famous tulips. Let's chop that bit off. I'll put these... This can go on the colour swatch page, which is where? Back here somewhere. There we go. Here's another one for the colour swatch page. I really like that combination of colours with the bright red and the bright green and the bright blue. And blue is always a real pain in the backside to find a colour match for. But I like that colour combination. And I rather like this colour combination with the teal and the red and the gold. So I think I'll put this on here as well. If I'm saving something for a colour combination, I might as well put it on a colour swatches page, right? There we go. This is just pretty. I think I can use that in my personal journal. This is inspiration. I think I would actually... I don't think I'm going to keep this in here. I think I'm going to put that... Right, so that's that journal done. I think I'm going to put my... I'm going to put that in my studio journal. Let's put it in the back of my studio journal. Yeah. There's always somewhere to put something inspirational that you just look at it and go, oh, I like that. That's cool. Shall I put it in the middle or shall I just put it on? I don't want it to influence my art. I just want to be able to look at it and go, oh, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, let's just put that in the back. Oops. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. That makes me happy. This just makes me happy, being able to look at this. And I go in and out of this pocket quite a lot. Because I keep all my inspiration bits in here that I want to draw or references or whatever. So, yeah, I like that. That makes me happy. So that's 2 journals down. 10 minutes left. Okay, this is all going to the school. That is all sketchbook or this is all sketchbooky type stuff. Actually, that's my zine. That's a zine that needs to go somewhere else. This is all sketchbook stuff. This can all go in the back of my sketchbook. Who'd have thought putting stuff in the back of your sketchbook, eh? How about that? Oh, there's no thing in this. I'll put it in here. I'll put it in here along with the ratties and the other things I want to draw. And I'll go through it at a later date. I won't put that in there because that will be too chunky. It won't be easy to draw on. This is all just craft paper and stuff. Tracing paper, you know what I mean. There we go. Back into the art journal section. I'm going to sneeze. Okay, we've got some dust going around, apparently. Oh. Okay, so we got witchy journal stuff, big pieces of stuff that we can use for book covers, or I love this. This is really nice. I can see me laminating this and turning it into like a divider or something like that, or a book cover. Same with this. It's just really pretty. This would be nice on an inside page of a book. This is witchy stuff. That's larger stuff that I use for various different bits and pieces. Okay, so now we have, this is all personal journaling stuff and fussy cutting bits. This is Christmas bits. So I think we can, well, Christmas and winter. So I think what I'll do is I'll use that, since it's already folded, to fold that together like that. And then I know that's all Christmassy bits, right? Halloween is fast approaching, so that Halloween stuff can just go back on top here. Look at these adorable little things. I think Risha's might have sent me these. Apologies if she didn't. They are... no, those are mine. They are little jam jar type things with washi tape on. Isn't that cute? And it's Halloween washi tape. So we're definitely going to use those. That's just regular... Oh, that's Halloween washi tape. That's just regular washi tape. I don't know if that sticks or not. We'll put that in there. And then I've got... Look at these adorable little baggies of... Aren't these just too cute? Little bat dogs and things. That's personal journal. This is absolutely going in my personal journal, but it's a useful baggie, so until it breaks, I will still use it as a baggie in my personal journal. Ta-da! Look at all the space we've got! Look at that! We've gone from being absolutely crammed to... It's about 1.25 inches deep, I think. Oh, it's 2 inches deep, nearly. It was high enough that I had to be careful not to put anything else in it. And now I'm back to virtually nothing in it. So that's good. That means when I go through my big pot, I've got some places to put journaling stuff. We've got some art journal bits and pieces, but not so much that we've absolutely swamped ourselves with it. So that's good. We've got some bits and pieces to go to the school. And then, which is a bag over there, I'll take all that. I'll take all this and just plonk it in the... I've got a series of big... My brain, honestly. I bought some new leggings and they came in Ziploc bags, and I kept the Ziploc bags, and I'm using the Ziploc bags to just chuck stuff in for the school like this. So stickers and things and papers and things. So I'll just file it into the baggies. This is about psychic art, and I think I was keeping it for some reason because I wanted to use it for something, but I can't remember exactly what. Probably for my witchy journal. So for now, I think I'm just going to tag them both together. Oh, doggy paper clips, look. Dog. Dog. I'm just going to clip them together with a doggy paper clip and put them back in that thing with my witchy stuff so that I remember to come back to it. Because it is something I don't want to just read it and then cut it up. I actually want to do a bit of research on it. I think that would be fun. So let's see what we've got left now. We've got, this is all personal journal stuff. So we've got things that can literally just be stuck in. Things that need to be fussy cut. I'm not going to include things that need to be trimmed down. Look, tiny little bits and pieces. Look, we could put the tiny little bits and pieces in the baggie in the back of the journal. How about that? Yeah? The little bits and pieces can go in the little baggie, look. Look, scary pictures of me from... I don't look an awful lot different. That's, early 90s, I think, and... late 90s. Yeah, I think so. So these bits and the little people, I'm not going to fussy cut little people out. I will do that as and when I want to use little people. The little people can all just go in here for now, that are already cut out. She doesn't fit. Chop that bit off. There you go, now she fits. Now you fit, don't you? Huh? He's not going to fit. Those will fit. Just little baggies of bits. You've got a fold in you, that's useful. Oh, I could do that with you too, couldn't I? And then I can stick you across the middle of a page. There we go. Let's just bend that bit in half and stick you in. There we go. That's that sorted, isn't it? Okay. Stickers. To-do lists. Baggie of bits. Baggie of little bits. Pages. This all needs fussy cutting. That needs fussy cutting. This all needs fussy cutting. That needs fussy cutting. But it's also Halloween, so I'm going to put that back in the thing here because that's all Halloween stuff. I would probably use those ravens in my Halloween Chronicles class in my Poe. Bags are adorable, aren't they? Hi Steph. Hi Pam. Yeah, they're absolutely adorable. They got pugs. Look at the pug. Look at the pug in a skeleton t-shirt and a little witchy Frenchie. Jane. It's Rocky in a little witchy costume. And there's a little Dachshund dressed up like a mummy. And there's a cat superhero. And there's another cat ghost. And then there's a little mongrel type dog. Looks like a staffy, like Maddie actually, in a vampire costume. It's just so cute. It's adorable. I love. Okay, these can just go in the back of my journal. Like that. In there with the other little bits and pieces that I've got in there that I can use. Okay. How are we doing for time? 5 o'clock. Right then. This is all just stuff that needs fussy cutting. Yeah, more Hobonichi people. I like the Hobonichi people. I put them all over the place. They're useful. This can just go straight in somewhere. This can go straight in. Let's just put all this together like that. I know what it is. I know I need to do something with it. I know it needs to be fussy cut. So let's do that. And that. And that'll keep it all together for now. Watch me be really clever. Watch this. Jane! Yeah, it's Rocky. It looks like Rocky, doesn't it? Look at this. Look at this. Hey? Hey? Are you watching? Belly band. To keep it all together. I mean, there's a few bits and pieces there that might slide out, but it's all right because I'm going to put that all together in my journal over on my other table, and then that's for personal journaling later. And that's it. I'm done. Mission accomplished. Yes. Cool. Okay. So on Twitch, I'm going to grab my big box of ephemera and I'm going to start going through that and do the same thing all over again. If you want to come and join me, grab a big box of something and come and sort on stream with me. It will be in about 2 hours. I've got to go and take you-know-who over the you-know-what for a you-know-which. And then I'm going to have some lunch, make some more coffee, grab my box and come and sit down and do some more. Oh yes. And that's all the stuff for the school. I've got a bag of stuff that the kids can have, which is more like this kind of stuff. And then I've got like these. These will go in the Crafty Mums pile because they've got card makers. Obviously, it's a school. There's always a Crafty Mums group. They do card making and scrapbooking and all sorts. That will go in there. So will the rub-ons and things like that. But a lot of the half-used sticker sheets and things like that, those go to the kids because kids don't care. Oh, that doesn't go to the kids. That's mine. Right. Fantastic. Thank you for joining me. Have a great lunch, afternoon, morning, rest of your day, whatever. And hopefully see you over on Twitch in about 2 hours. Bye. Ooh, I don't know what I did there. I clicked on something. Sorry.